and welcome. We are all waiting here in eager anticipation. How much drama lies in store? I'm John Champion, and analysing this game for us is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you. I think this is a brilliant atmosphere awaiting these players today. I can't wait for this one to start.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Memphis, is a very interesting player, Peter. Like so many for whom the big move may have come too soon. He could easily have fallen off the scene, but his resurrection has been quite remarkable, actually. And he's averaged roughly a goal or assist per game in the last few years. That's outstanding.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Off we go then. Reinders. Gakpo. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Mitoma. Van Dijk. Ake. Van Dijk. Frimpong. Ake. It's out of play for a throw. Timber. Arevalho. Reinders. Ake. Frimpong. The goalkeeper's got a hold of it. Looking to exploit the space. Neither side being particularly adventurous in these early stages. Japan has run out of options. He tried going it alone, but without success.
Well, I suppose you have to acknowledge some decent defending, but the keeper should have been tested.
That's good defending. Who can latch onto that? The Netherlands are playing with a pleasing width here.
Yeah, they're looking to create space in and around that D by stretching the defence. Look out for a late arrival or two from midfield.
This is a promising run. Mitoma. That's clearly not what he was hoping for. Arevalho.
It's not the game we were hoping for. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective involvement.
No, it's been cut out. Plays it back to the keeper. Hit long by the keeper. Forward it goes. Knocks it through. Leaps for the header. Right time, right place. Wrong outcome.
Yeah, and he probably didn't get the cleanest of contacts there either. You know, I think he went for too much power with his header.
Definitely a foul. No, needed a better ball there. Another throw in here. Could make something of this. Now the chance. A robust challenge. Goal now would certainly liven things up. Van Dijk. Arevallo plays it to his right, plays the ball out wide. The pass needed to be better there. Mitoma. Only 5 minutes remaining in the first half. He couldn't get it cleanly, and it's a foul. Reinders. A little bit of jostling going on here. Knocks it through. Arevallo. Looking to exploit the space. The referee blows his whistle to draw the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So your views on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
And after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Japan pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
Reinders. Timber. Played towards the right side. Played down the middle. Go, and he'll shoot here. Oh, delightful, but no goal in the end.
Marlon really had to read that so well to come up with the save. At his very best.
The ball's out, goal kick. If you've just come back to us, you'll be glad to know it's still 0-0. You've missed nothing. Forward it goes. Van Dijk. Arevallo. Memphis Depay. Drives it in. He created a great chance there.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Can he put it up? Here's a shot. That is wayward.
Goalkeepers like one-on-ones, you know. As long as they get their positioning right, they're usually favourites to come out on top. The Netherlands, look, he just needs to hold his run a bit longer because he's got the pace to make up the ground.
Frimpong. And they break away, and this is promising. He was well positioned, just what they needed. He's there to pick up the pieces. Wins a throw. Hits it in towards the middle. And another chance. Hits it. Up for that one. A decent try, but not good enough. Mitoma. And that's put a stop to it. Losing his footing. Who can latch onto that? He's won that physical contest, and with it the ball.
I think the key for this game...
A foul and a free kick's been given. That looked a foul and the referee's given it. Arevallo. Reinders.
The Netherlands showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Forward it goes.
Well, with the team's level now, possession is everything for them. You can't keep giving it away.
An important interception. Things were starting to look dangerous.
The Netherlands, well, this is when your experienced players should come to the fore. They've got to help them keep it better than this.
Reinders. Gakpo. Good strength, just wrestled him off the ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
For the header, he couldn't quite turn it in.
Japan didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Nothing separating the sides after 90 minutes, so this one's going to extra time.
Well, I think both sides will be a little disappointed they haven't registered here. It just seems to be one of those games. They tried hard enough, but a bit of bad luck here and there and a touch of poor finishing, and it's led to this.
So a brief breather and then extra time. And we are already back on the way. Whips it across. And a shot here. A foul, yes, referee's given it. Maida. Incisive pass, that. And he gets it back. Played through the middle with a big chance, driven in. Well saved by the keeper.
And that's a really instinctive stop too. Great reflexes to make it happen. I thought he showed class there.
He's not taking any risks there. Takes a shot. Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant! Oh, it's in! He's done it! Well, the goal has come, but it's not exactly to script. Maida wins it back. Reinders plays it to his right. Great footwork. Trying to spread the play. And the ball goes out of play again. Mitoma. Maida. Oh, well claimed. Very alert there. The referee has blown the whistle and we're at the midway point of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Well, we are already up and running again. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Frimpong. That'll be a throw-in. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
He'll be pulled up for a foul. Well positioned to lead a breakaway. Header! That should have been 2-0.
Yeah, he could have made the game safe had he converted that. Such a big disappointment.
Well, couple of changes, Ben, in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Looking to exploit the space. Long ball over the top. Maida have possession again. Surely he can put it away. Absolutely no need for that. A silly challenge. It's a penalty. Now under real threat of throwing this game away at the death. No surprise, it's a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, is he?
It's been saved! And he wasn't far off.
Oh, they won't get a better chance than that. I'm not one of them, but there are people who believe you should never miss from the spot.
They play it short. Clears it this time. And they've reclaimed it. Reinders. And he's offside, the flag is up. There is the final whistle. The defence did tremendously well, only allowing one strike past them. You can't say the same for the strikers though, out of sorts and unable to put away their chances. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Japan